Meteorologist Dean Davison. The Weather Pros, liveweatherblogs.com. Time for a weather outlook, and this is going to be an extended outlook, a look into some of the teleconnections and why we're not getting snow around this time, and what we expect to see. I mean, it's early. It's not even winter yet. Winter starts the 21st. Remember that. It's now the 15th, going to the 16th, real close, right around 11:30 p.m. And what we're going to show you is some things that are looking good for the future. And if we just have certain things happen, you're going to see why we could have snow, and it will get much better as we head into mid to late January and in February, March. So it's definitely going to get better. The shallow cold air, that's what we're having now. We're getting the cold air. You get this cool air and heavy snow in the west. It squeezes out rain, dry, and we just get a little bit of that flow coming to the east coast, and it's too warm to support snow, even in the Midwest. But we see here that El Nino has peaked, and that's good. El Nino is the warmest part. It has happened. So it's going to cool down. You can see here, January, February, March. You see how that goes. It's going to cool down. That's a good sign for snow as we head along. We also take a look at the NAO. And this is why we can't know too, because the NAO is a North Atlantic oscillation. You have to really be in the negative to see snowfall. We got cooler air, remember, back in October. And that was the NAO being negative. But you see what's happening here is we're all in the positive straight through the current time. So that's against us right off the bat, why we haven't had snow. PNA, it's negative. It needs to be positive PNA. But it's not too far off that we can't get the PNA to change. So it's been positive from this time. So the positive PNA and the negative NAO is what you want. And eventually that is going to occur. But for right now, we're looking at rainfall Thursday and Friday here. You can see this blue lines. That's your trough. So you get some cooler air coming in for the weekend. That's a good thing, right? But not too much. And that's might get some lake effect snow here in New York. You can see the ridges in the west, the troughs in the east. This is showing that it's trying to improve, and this troughing in the east is going to be important. So we get deep troughing later on in the winter, coming with a nice strong southern jet. You're going to get the combination factor and get some good snow. So don't give up by no means, people. By the time we get into the 22nd on Tuesday, we get another chance for rain. As you see, this is more of a zonal flow. We have the cold air up north. We do have a high off the coast, and that's a pretty strong high. And you'll see that. You see here, the troughing is not as deep. This is why we're not getting the snow. Heavy rain, by the time we're coming into New Year's Eve, we even might have a chance of some severe weather in that time frame. Then by New Year's, we try to pull it up to New Year's here. That's actually Christmas Eve right there. So you see how that linear feature is. I would say there's a good chance we're going to actually see some severe weather right in time for Christmas. So don't get too happy there. And that's because of this, like I said, this nice, strong, high pressure system. The troughing's in the west, and it really doesn't change much because this is New Year's Eve. And you can see zonal flow, lots of the ridge, strong ridge here in the east, decent ridge all the way out through around the areas of California, which will get dumped with snow. But we'll talk to you more about this, but we just I want to explain to you a little bit of why this is not turned into a snowy time yet, and why we expect it to. So enjoy the time. Might even be able to get a cookout going for your Christmas. I'm not trying to make a joke out of it, but it's going to be warm enough. 60s probably for the East Coast. Meteorologist Dean Davison, The Weather Pros, liveweatherblogs.com. Have a great one.